Stay in Manchester. So far I've just had breakfast and then I went shopping. I went in for one jumper and came out with an entire bag. Got the stuff for my brother and now I'm going to try and find the library. Yay! Okay, talk to you later. Manchester Library behind me, and I think it's one of my new favourite spots. I read Halsbury's Law of England in England because I'm really super lame. Yeah, now I've just got to follow the tram line and find High Street to get to my massage. So, really enjoying my time in Manchester. My accommodation in York. I just kind of wanted to debrief the day and show you what I got and all of that. So, where did I leave? Oh, I left you after I was at the Manchester Library. That is one of my favourite places in the world. You will have seen footage. I read Halsbury's Laws of England in England, so I mean, law nerd, but it made me really excited. I absolutely loved the library. I loved the feel. The cafe was really nice. The reading room was like amazing. Like, I would be inspired to do study all the time if I could. But yeah, after that I went and had my massage and that was incredible. I took some photos which you'll see like popping up random places. But they, like, so it's alternative to hot stone, so that it never gets cold because they have like a plug on top and inside the shell is a chemical reaction and that, yeah, stays hot the entire time. I chose the stress relief oil, which was lavender, orange and sandalwood. That was amazing. Like, I would wear that as a perfume if I could. I want to have that like in my house all the time. Yeah, that was incredible. After that I just walked back to the hostel I had been staying in, charged my phone, walked to the station, got subway on the way, went to station, and caught the train. So, I mean, that was eventful. Then I tried to find this place. Here's an idea, UK. I found this in Manchester as well, but not as bad. Street signs. They're a very helpful thing. Not just on like half of your streets, on all of your streets. That would be great. But I mean, I eventually got here. I've got my own little room, which I'll show you if I feel like it. Got my bed, which I made. guess I'll show you what I bought in Primark today, because I couldn't not go to Primark. I mean, I'm in the UK. It doesn't really exist anywhere else. It does, kind of, but at least not in Australia and not near me. So, well, first I went to Tesco, which again, also doesn't exist. And because I pre-ordered some stuff to pick up, and they're stuff for my brother, but I mean, I approve his choices. So one of them is the Sideman book, which I will be reading tonight, because the Wi-Fi is decent in this room, but not decent enough for me to watch YouTube, so rather than watch the Sideman, I'll be reading that book tonight. Thanks, Blake. And F2 Freestylers World of Football, how to play like a pro. Oh, that's hard. Try to say that 10 times fast. Oh look, a sticker. That's just telling me that if I didn't collect it. So Tesco has this really good thing called click and collect, and if you don't collect it in 2 weeks, they just refund you. So I don't know if I'll read that one. I don't really have anything to do to practice with it, but I'll probably read this one. So I got that. They're kind of heavy, so that will be interesting. Thanks, Blake. Now, the reason I went to Primark was to buy one thing, and I bought this entire bag. So, I also bought a magnet from Manchester Library. But, starting with the small things, I got makeup removal wipes. Not because I'm out, though I nearly am, but because you get 2 packs of 25 wipes each, for £1. And in Australia, 25 makeup wipes costs like $5. So to get 50 for £1, which still equates only to $2 Australian, loving it. So I got that. I got a cream eyeshadow palette for £4. It has some really nice colours. It had, what does it have? Like a coppery silver, a pinky one, burgundy, metallic, like, they're all metallics. Like a charcoal. This lighting's not great, but that's a bluey one. You can't really see it anyway, but it's really cool. It has, how many colours did I just say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, and it has a mirror. I didn't know it had a mirror. Oh, that just made my day so much better. My other mirror broke. So now I have a mirror to put on makeup, a travel mirror. I got facial cleansing brush for £1. Again, something that I needed. I got, ooh, this was a complete eye brush set with a case. It came with 4 brushes and the case, and that was £3.50. And yeah, that was because I only have a couple of brushes, but also mainly because of the case. I got these were £1 each. I got bobby pins and hair ties, 50 pack, and however many are in this pack, because again, I always snap hair ties and I struggled to find bobby pins in Italy. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. What else did I buy? I want to do this in some sort of order. I bought some invisible socks because I always seem to run out. So, I mean, that's kind of boring, but 5 pairs for £3.50. You'll start to see a pattern. I don't tend to spend more than like £5. 2 pairs of slipper socks with the little what's this thing called? What do they call it? With grip, that's what I wanted. With grips on the bottom. So they have little penguins on them. I thought they were cute for Christmas. Now, that is the reason I went in there. So, it's cold over here, in case I haven't complained enough about it. And I'm going to be over here for Christmas. So I thought, you know what? I can get a Christmas jumper. So I did. Oh, I remember what that is. Ready? I got a kid's Christmas jumper. Don't judge. It was cheaper and cuter than the other ones. So this is £9. It's for 12 to 13-year-olds, but it was way cuter than the adult ones. And see, look, it's got the sequins of like Rudolph, and it's that really fuzzy, like comfy material. It's super cute and it fits me really well. It's actually kind of big. If you like, ta-da, it like goes mid-thigh. So, I mean, why would I not get the cheaper, cuter one and, yeah, spend less money? Especially because that £5 can get me like half of this stuff. Now, not to feel left out, I got my mum, because she's going to be with me for Christmas, and I mean, I know Mum doesn't want to wear a Christmas jumper, so I got her a Christmas beanie. This one was £4. It has a little robin on it. Yeah, I could have got her like a pudding or something. I went kind of classy. But isn't it cute with a little robin and, oh, it's got bits of bag on it. Robin's wearing a scarf. Like, look. I'm sure it looks adorable. Anyway, so then Mum can get in on the Christmas spirit as well. Though she doesn't know that, but she will after this video if she watches it. And then I got, this is a nightshirt. And it says, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Which, if you know, is a Harry Potter quote. And so they have a whole bunch of cool Harry Potter stuff. That was, it doesn't say on it, but that was £5, I'm pretty sure. Yes, that was £5. So, yeah. That's all the stuff I got from Primark. Again, I went in with the sole expectation of buying that jumper, or a Christmas jumper, and came out with all of that stuff, including I had a whole bunch of like little stuff when I went to try on the Harry Potter shirt, because I found that first. And the lady was like, oh, do you have a bag? And I was like, no, I just have a pile of stuff. And she like looked at me weirdly, and then I had to backtrack back to the beginning of the store and get a bag because I couldn't hold it anymore. And I was like, this is awkward, but it must happen all the time. Actually, like 2 other girls did it as well at the same time with me. So it's not weird, but I totally went in there expecting to buy way less than I did. But that's all good. I mean, I only spent, what did I spend? £35.50. So I'm pretty happy with that. All of that for £35.50. I'm actually really happy. So now the only problem is I have to work out how to pack it in my hand luggage so that I can get back to Italy, because I didn't think that went through. But I'm sure it will be fine. I have time. And now I'm just going to take a shower, I think, change into my pajamas, curl into bed, read my brother's books, and go to sleep. So I will talk to you tomorrow when I go down to York and explore York and catch up with Steve. Cool. See you tomorrow. Ciao. So, my trip to Manchester and York begins. I finished classes for the week. I finished with cooking classes.